Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play the song called La Cumbia del Marcianito. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation, so please forgive me. But regardless, let's get right into the tutorial. I'll be teaching you the very awesome whole of the theme in this song. Very awesome, goes like this. Give you a preview. This is what you're going to learn. Repeats. Okay, let's get right into the tutorial right now. Tutorial, okay, can't even talk properly. Let's get right into it. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, here we go. Let's learn, break it up into parts and learn it. Here we go. So the first part goes like this. Right hand starts on the B here. So middle C is here for reference. We'll go to the B here. It goes B, D, E up to G, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, B, D, E, G, like that. That's the first part, okay? So yeah, one more time for this first part. So it goes like this. B, D, E, G, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, B, D, E, G, like that. That's the right hand for the first part. Once you get that left hand, we have one chord for this first part because it's a kind of like a lead up kind of thing. So the first chord is E minor, which is E, G, B. Okay, so that one chord in mind. Two hands together goes like this. Right hand starts off first with a bunch of notes. E and E minor together. Okay, so we're doing block chords first for the left hand. After the lesson, at the end of the lesson, I'll be teaching you the pattern, okay? So don't worry about it. So let's get this right first. So right hand starts first for the first part. Together. Like that. Okay, and that is the first part, okay? After you get the first part, let's move on to the second part. Second part continues like this. Right hand continues, it goes G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, C. And that is the second part, okay? One more time for the second part. So it goes like this. It goes G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, C. Like that. That's the right hand for the second part. Once you get that left hand, we have two chords here for the second part. The two chords are E minor, which is E, G, B. And then the second chord, it's C major, which is C, E, G. So with those two chords in mind, so E minor followed by C major, the two hands together goes like this. So it goes E minor by itself, right hand comes in, C and C major together, just like that, okay? One more time, it goes here, together, like that. And that is the second part. So far the two parts we've learned will be played back to back like this. Check it out. Okay, yeah, and that's that. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to the third part now. So the third part, right hand continues. After the C goes up to the A here. A, G, F sharp, E, D, C, D, D, like that. And that is the third part, okay? One more time for this third part. So it goes like this. A, G, F sharp, E, D, C, D, D, like that. That's the right hand for this third part. Left hand, very simple. Two chords, two of the same chords, two D major chords, which is D, F sharp, A. So two of them, okay? So with those two D major chords in mind, the two hands together goes like this. So A and D major together. After D, D major by itself. Like that, and that is the third part, okay? One more time for this third part, so it goes together. Here. Okay. In fact, let's actually move on to the fourth part because the fourth part is exactly the same as the third part. You just repeat the third part again, pretty much. Like that, and that is the fourth part. So remember, okay, so the third part exactly the same as the fourth part. For all you need to do is just repeat the third part, and that's the fourth part, okay? So yeah, back to back, the four parts that I've learned so far will be played like this. It goes like this. Sounds awesome already. Let's go ahead and move on to the fifth part now. So the fifth part, right hand continues after the D down to the G here. G, A, B flat, B, B, C sharp, D, D sharp. That is the fifth part for the right hand. Okay, one more time. So it goes G, A, B flat, B, B, C sharp, D, D sharp, like that. And that's the right hand for the fifth part. Once you get that, left hand for the fifth part, we have two chords. The two chords are G major, which is G, B, D. Okay, I just had like a mental blank suddenly, don't know why. But anyway, B major is the second chord, which is B, D sharp, F sharp. So yeah, with those two chords in mind, so G major and B major, the two hands together goes like this. Right hand starts first, B and G major together, the D sharp and B major together, and that is the fifth part. One more time, it goes like this, together, together, and that is the fifth part, okay? So back to back, the 5 parts we've learnt so far where we play like this, check it out. Moving on to the 6th and last part before the whole thing repeats. Right hand goes D sharp, C, B, A, G. And that's it, only 5 notes for this right hand, okay? One more time for this 5th part. So it goes D sharp, C, B, A, G. And that is the 5th part for the right hand. So 5th part, no, sorry, not 5th part, the 6th part, okay? So the 6th part, we have 5 notes, okay? These 5 notes, okay? So once you get that, left hand, we have 2 chords here. The 2 chords finish off with B major, which is B, D sharp, F sharp again, which you know, and then E minor, which is E, G, B. Yeah, so with those 2 chords in mind, so B major followed by E minor, the 2 hands together goes like this, D sharp and B major together, so it's together, G and E minor together, just like that. One more time, it goes together, together. And that's it for the 6 parts. So back to back, the 6 parts we've learned in this lesson will be played like this. Check it out. Just like that, okay? And that's that, okay? So what we do, okay, for these 6 parts, once you learn it very well and very like fluent and everything is clear, articulate, and all the rhythm is smooth, then you can start to think about the left hand pattern that I demonstrated to you in the preview. So yeah, turn all the chords to this pattern. So for all the chords, for example, the first chord E minor, you want to play this pattern where you play the root note, followed by the higher 2 notes, and then followed by this note an octave below, and then followed by the higher 2 notes again. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. So it's like the root note, higher 2 notes, and then the highest note here an octave below, and back to the 2 notes like that. And make sure all the chords like this. So the E minor, this for twice, and then the C major, same thing. So root note, higher 2 notes, lowest note. Lowest note is the octave below of the highest note, and then back to that, same thing. And then D major, same thing, 4 times, 3, 4. Same thing for the G major here, root note, higher 2 notes, and then octave below notes. Same for the B major, root note, higher 2 notes, lower note, higher 2 notes. And then finish with just the E minor. I like to, the last chord in the song, I would just like to boom, like that, staccato, kind of like short, because that's how it sounds like in the original as well. It's like boom, and then before it restarts again. Okay, so yeah, with that in mind, applying that pattern to the 2 hands will just be like, well, not 2 hands. You apply the left hand pattern by the left hand, so you need to have hand independence for the left hand when you play it. So yeah, for some of you guys who are just new to the piano and beginners, it will take a bit of practice to get it, because like you need to get the melody and chord version very well first, then apply the pattern. Okay, so yeah, just like this. Last chord will just so then you just repeat it. That's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you enjoyed this lesson, I have so many of these lessons on my channel. I have over like 2,600 piano videos for you to enjoy and learn from. So a lot of stuff. So check them out as well if you have time. Okay. Also, if you want to learn more about my methods like improvisation and everything, you go ahead, check out my website, bestpianomethod.com, linked in the description below to learn more. Okay. So yeah, as for now, that's pretty much it. Enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.